Hello, everyone. What's going on? Welcome to RCP Episode 2. Rammy,
I'm Ram.
I am
Welcome.
Car.
I'm Penny. That was
This is
cringe. That was really
Ramcarpenny.
cringe.
That
Welcome to
was so
Ramcarpenny.
Don't say
bad.
RCP. Just say Ramcarpenny. It rolls off the tongue.
Okay. RCP Episode 2. Ramcarpenny. Episode 2. Sorry, we've been on a little bit of a break. We've all been busy. Not really. We just are too lazy to film. Rammy, where have you been? Where the crap have you been?
Well, around, working. Been visiting family, down south and shit. Working.
Anywhere
on a farm.
specific?
What do you mean anywhere specific?
I'm just saying anywhere specific. Like a state.
Oh no, not really. I mean, I went to see Avatar, the new Avatar movie.
Oh, I went and saw that. I walked out because it was 11 o'clock.
Honestly, it kind of sucked. It wasn't that great.
Yeah. Wasn't my favorite.
But somehow I can make that much money back. I honestly wouldn't mind if there wasn't a third one. It's been a long time since
I'd
I
watch
watched
it.
the first one.
The first one was great. The second one was
Oh.
like,
Sorry.
I watched the first one today.
I watched porn this morning. No, I'm kidding. So Luke, you want to explain why or where you've been and why your camera is not turned on correctly? And what is that picture?
I'll segue into why my camera isn't on. I've been on a come up this year.
essentially, he's just being a pussy because he
I've
thinks he
been,
looks bad.
So I've been in the gym 6 days a week for a few months now. I'm on my come up right now, and I haven't had a shower yet. I was just in the gym a few hours ago, so I've had a shower. So, just using this meme format right now.
And where'd that meme format come from?
A DoorDash picture.
Explain.
Man, I was hungry one night, so I DoorDashed Bojangles because I'm from the South, and I got the lady came up, and she needed the picture, so I posted up with my food, and that's the meme basically.
It's a beautiful meme.
And have you been anywhere?
I've been around, same old kind of.
Because we haven't done one since the week before Thanksgiving, so
That was a while ago.
yeah.
We meant to post earlier, but we never did.
Yeah, we've been busy. So I went to Memphis the week, or actually technically it would be the day after, and I had to sleep in the car because we drove the whole 13 hours from my house, and so I slept in the car, and then my phone fell in the pit of despair, aka the area where the jack is, and it broke, and I had to get a new phone. So now I have a Pixel 7, and it's pretty good. It's a good little upgrade for my iPhone 11. So, I mean,
how did it break by falling into the pit of despair?
Well, I installed a battery in it, and I must have went loose. But then when I opened it back up to try to fix it, the battery was just shot, and so I just gave up.
Why would you replace the battery?
And then I also went to New York City. And that was interesting. We went all over the place, Times Square. We saw Central Park. We didn't go to it. We were gonna, but then we decided not to. And then I went to the Statue of Liberty. That was the coolest part.
This is the Statue of Liberty.
I just my pants. Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty to be.
Yeah, so this is the Statue of Liberty.
Liberty.
I'm gonna shit my pants. What?
Do we have any topics?
What's the topic of conversation tonight?
No, we actually don't have
boys?
any topics. We're just gonna make it up as we go.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna start it off as over the break that I had, I bought a Steam Deck. I just want to say this thing is way too overpowered for what it is. This thing is a slim little tablet. It's comfortable, ergonomic.
You can
and
play
you can play video
everything but
games.
Smash.
You could literally play everything
Or
on
you can get an
this.
emulator. You can get an emulator and play
But
Smash.
the thing is, the dock for it cost $89.
In Canadian?
Valve moment.
Well, not in Canadian. In Canadian, it's like 104.
Well, that's better than my Switch. I've had my Switch for I don't know, a little over a year now, and I haven't even freaking touched it. Pretty much, I like play like Mario on it on a road trip, and that's like Mario Kart, which is a good game, and Smash Bros and stuff. But I don't know, man. It's one of my biggest regrets when buying stuff. Like I could have saved that $300 and bought something else.
Yeah,
It's always
I feel them.
Facebook Marketplace and me. I'll buy your Switch.
Yeah, but you said you'd offer like $50. Um,
Uh,
Oh yeah, this thing also has a desktop mode. It does run on Linux, which I'm not very used to.
does it
But
run
you can,
Steam in big mode?
yeah, big picture mode.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
so it's just like a normal little screen, but it runs off of Linux.
yeah, well, that's pretty lightweight for an AMD chip.
Yeah, this thing is
But
beautiful.
I'm sure you could load Windows on it.
Oh yeah, you definitely
can.
could. I just don't want to fuck it. Fuck it. I don't want to fuck with it.
So what games do you play on it?
I've been playing Far Cry 5 a lot.
It's a good game.
Oh yeah, it's a great game. Great game. I want to play some more games, but I don't think I really have a lot of games that actually
Zombies
are
would be
able.
fun. Zombies would be
Oh, Call of
Oh,
Duty Zombies.
that would be actually so good.
I
Or
should
like
re-download Black Ops 2.
just
yeah,
don't play with
zombies.
Nathan.
You could play zombies. You could freaking
I think this is the best part about the Steam Deck is the gyro controls.
you could probably do
Oh, cool.
Fortnite on it.
Fuck you. Don't you ever talk about doing
Load that
Fortnite
on
on my
Steam.
band.
I mean, do you like watch
Probably get
movies?
the
Can you
Epic
watch
Games
movies?
launcher.
I guess it runs Linux, so you can use the internet.
Yeah, you could download
What's the battery life on it?
oh dude, this thing can go for like 5 or 7 hours. It's not too much because I mean like this thing has an AMD chip in it.
Yeah, it's still a computer.
It's a computer.
Yeah.
But I mean it does charge super fast. I think it takes like an hour, like maybe a
Huh.
half an hour to charge fully.
Really?
Yeah, and the battery life doesn't go away that fast, but I'm imagining as you use it, it's going to start going away a lot more. What I'm
If I
not going to do,
traveled,
huh?
if I traveled a lot, I would definitely get one. Like, but the thing is, I don't go anywhere, so.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I bought it because I travel a lot. Like I go to Georgia every summer or like every winter and stuff, or I'll go like across seas. So I needed something like this. So I'm not bored all
Seven
the time, and I
seas.
didn't have to take my massive Xbox One.
Felt.
Yeah, well, I guess, dude, the Series S is really portable. I like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you can't use any of your discs games.
Oh yeah. Well, I think they had something where they leaked, but
Yeah, they have
you could
a
have
disk
like you
drive
could
you
use
can
it
buy,
Yeah,
just
right?
for.
they're
External
making
disk
like
drive.
a
They're working
disc
on one,
emulator or whatever it
which
is.
would be awesome, dude. I could play some of my 360 games that I have on disc that I
That would be
couldn't
pretty
play.
fucking sick.
Dude, I would. Oh, that'd be sick. Like
You can
just
get a screen for it too, a screen
yeah, I get
attachment.
an external like Blu-ray drive and like a battery and a screen attachment. It'd be portable. Be a Steam Deck
Yeah, you
for
can buy a
Xbox.
Screen Deck from Xbox.
But the problem is when you're playing Xbox, normally you have to have an internet connection for everything. That's what sucks. Where it comes to Switch, a lot of the games that are on the Switch are single player or you play them locally. You don't really play much online. I mean, you could play like Fortnite or Mario Kart online, but like there's cheaters on Mario Kart online. Like, it's just annoying,
Of course. Why can't anybody just
ruining
be
every
like
game.
they used to?
There's always cheaters on every game. So,
Okay, so apparently you don't have actual Discord on here, but you do have something called Webcord.
well, you could get Discord on the web, right?
Well,
That what?
no, technically not. You have to download it from
Yeah, but you can.
the
It runs
download store.
Linux. So you could get it on Linux.
Well, okay,
Oh,
so we have something down here. It's like a Linux store, and you have to get everything off of this. So since Discord doesn't have it on that Linux store type deal, then you can't really download Discord. Otherwise, I haven't figured out how to. But I mean, like I could download the files, but the files don't really work. That's the issue with it.
So how much you pay on this? How much you pay for the Steam Deck? Is that like the base model, and you just upgrade
This
it or
is
whatever?
$3.99,
this
right?
is okay. So you have three options. You have a 300 version, a 400 version, which actually comes up to $500, or like a $600 and $700 version. $600 and $700 version comes with the docking
The dock.
station, carrying case, SD card.
Yeah, but you can put an SD card in there, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
yeah, you
There's a
can
little
get a
slot
like
back there.
external yeah.
Yeah. So how big? Do you have one in there now, or does it have internal
No.
storage already?
So what's the difference between getting the cheapest one with the smallest SD card and just buying a big one, or
Well, I
getting the
mean,
biggest option SD card, which probably costs $200 more? Is it
the SD
faster?
card does cost a lot of money. That's why the biggest one has it. But you
Yeah.
also don't get the carrying case.
Uh,
Well, it takes any SD card, doesn't it? So you could get an
I don't think
SD
it
card
takes
on
any
sale.
SD card.
Any micro SD card, yeah, probably. I mean, you're probably gonna want to get a good one like a Samsung or a SanDisk, but
Yeah, they
I mean, you see
overprice
that
the
I
stuff.
see like the terabyte ones that they use for phones. You could probably just put that in there,
Probably,
and you can
if
have
I'm
a
being
terabyte of
honest.
storage or 500 gigs or whatever.
Yeah.
That's probably what I would do. Like on my Switch, I have a 128 gig, just a normal one in there, and it works. So, because the base Switch has 32 gigs, but like majority of
Excuse me.
games that even in cartridges, you put them in there and you have to download them. So like the cartridge is pretty much just a key into your game. It's not even really the game itself like it used to
Yeah.
be, where you just put
No,
a
here's
game
the
in and
issue with the Steam Deck. Since it just essentially just came out, they're still making new ways of using most of the games on it. So for all the games that they don't really have a button mapping out, they have like a circle with a line through it. But for games that do use the controls, it has a green thing there. So this is a fun game. It's called Generation Zero.
do you think you could get Red Dead Redemption on there or like GTA?
Oh yeah, you could definitely get Red Dead Redemption, but
How would
the
that
thing
run
is,
though? Like that's the thing. Or
oh,
Red Dead
people have
2.
done it before.
Oh, I'm sure. I
They could
just
run BMG Drive on here.
Oh yeah, that's a good game.
Honestly, I don't really want to play Grand Theft Auto on here, but I will play Red Dead. And
Yeah,
I
I
only
still
have
need to
yeah.
Red Dead
finish that
Online.
game.
GTA would run really well, I think, because it's so old, or it's older.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
So,
feel like it's kind of poorly optimized.
have you guys made a death pool for 2023? Who's gonna die? I've made one.
Oh,
Me,
that's a good
I'm gonna
question.
die.
Okay, so here's my death pool. Let me get my text messages because I did make one. Um, hold on. Oh, somebody texted me.
Jason Derulo dead in fatal drive-by shooting.
Oh, I
What?
didn't come up with I didn't come up with that.
Jason's gonna die.
So my 2023 death
Yeah.
pool, um, Morgan Freeman. So he's like 80 something,
Oh.
and
Don't
Jimmy
have him
Carter.
die.
Jimmy Carter's
Oh,
99 years old,
yeah. People
or
are
91,
predicting
something
Jimmy
like that.
Carter.
I added Bob Barker, who is 99. His birthday is December 12th. So let's hope he gets to 100.
Yeah.
MC Hammer. I added MC Hammer to that list because
No, don't let him die either.
um
Can't touch this.
I had some other
Can't touch.
ones, but that's just what I have on hand.
Sean
Uh,
Astin dead with heart attack.
For fuck's sake.
Okay.
All right.
Post Malone dead of heart attack at
No.
20.
Yes, I'm
No,
fine with
no,
that.
no.
I think
I added what are you saying?
I think someone's gonna die of an overdose this year. Someone big.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
well,
out on
that
a
kind of
wrong
ties into
foot
what
here.
I was gonna say, but at the same time, he just doesn't have the gene to die from an overdose. Like he cannot overdose. Ozzy
Who?
Osbourne. He's on my death pool. He's 74
Mm-mm.
years old, and he
I
does
don't know
not have
about
he
Ozzy.
doesn't have the gene in his body to like overdose on something, which is really weird. I mean, I'm sure he could like like how they with heroin you could choke, but like
He
I don't know.
can't. He's not gonna
That would be
die.
a huge loss. Like that would be a huge loss. Ozzy.
If
I mean, he
Ozzy
hasn't.
Osbourne died, I would kill myself. I'm gonna be honest. Like I would grab this fucking thing and just.
Yeah,
Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate.
I
Okay,
think
let's
they're
talk
Andrew
gonna.
about
I
Tate
it.
gets
think they're
booty
coming
raped in
after. They're
prison and
coming.
then
They're
has a
coming
wax
after
machine
Andrew.
chopped on his head.
He had to go to the hospital recently.
Really? Why?
I think he got into an altercation in prison.
Well,
I
wait, is
think
he
they're
actually
coming
in
after
prison
him
or is
though.
he just detained?
He's detained.
Yeah.
All right. So speaking of Andrew Tate, he got all his cars seized. Are you eating just Crave straight out the box? Dude,
Like
that
I
is an
said,
elite
my
cereal. That
milk
is an
went
elite
bad in
cereal.
December 31st. Okay. Unless you guys want to buy me some milk, shut up.
I'll buy you some milk.
All right. So today the Ant-Man and the
Psych, you
Wasp.
really thought I was gonna buy you milk.
Today the Ant-Man and the Wasp trailer came out. Luke, what do you have to say about that? Because you're the only one that actually cares.
I'm excited for the movie.
Do you think it's gonna be
MODOK
any
looks
good?
like Mr. Electric.
Fuck no.
Yeah, I think well, I think it's a 50-50 chance. It's either gonna be really good or really bad, no in between.
So you think they're gonna kill off Ant-Man?
Yeah.
I think they're
And we'll
gonna
have like a
tease
new
it, but they're
Ant-Man.
not gonna go through with it in the
No.
end. They're gonna trick the viewers.
Yeah. So I think if they were to kill him off,
I don't
like,
know though, because there's 3 at this point. They're gonna have to get rid of some of them.
Yeah.
For who?
Ant people.
There's 3. Yeah, there's 3 ant
Ant
people.
people.
So I think.
Technically 5.
What? Sorry, I just read something about the MCU. That would be actually kind of cool. So it's rumored that it's a rumor. Adam Driver is the top choice to play Mr. Fantastic.
What?
Yeah, that's what I just read like just now.
Adam Driver as freaking Dr. Doom.
No, dude, Adam Driver. Dude, you know who I want?
Fantastic,
We want
really?
Giancarlo Esposito as Dr. Doom. That'd be sick.
He's so fan casted.
I
He's fan casted as
know.
everything.
He's a good villain. I'd say. Speaking of Giancarlo Esposito, Kaleidoscope on Netflix. You can watch it in any order you want. You could watch, and it goes by color. So there's like green, violet, yellow. So I just Googled which way to watch it, and that's what I'm watching now. So I watched green yesterday, and I watched yellow. It's really freaking good. If you like, I don't know. I would
Where's
describe
black,
it.
huh? Always looking at Netflix
There's
discriminating
white.
people,
There's-
dude. Cancel Netflix, dude.
Yeah, and but it's really good in the 2 episodes that I've watched. Yeah, that's all I can really describe. If you want to watch like a heist like show, it goes in like 50-minute long segments per episode, and there's like 8 or 9 episodes. It's really really good. It's on Netflix. Kaleidoscope.
I'm still into Money Heist. I haven't finished that.
Oh, Money Heist. I haven't watched that.
It's good.
So, any
Essentially,
video
it's just
game?
a bunch.
Oh, sorry.
What?
You go.
Essentially, it's just a show where these people like steal money from the bank in Spain or something. But while they're stealing the money, they're also printing more money. So it's more of like they're not stealing any money. They're making the money that they're gonna steal.
Huh. That's cool.
It's pretty good. Anyway,
So basically, they're just illegally printing money.
Yeah. Well, it's inside the bank. They held everybody hostage.
That sounds terrible. I'm just kidding.
So Georgia is going to the NCAAF National Championship for college
I
football.
saw that.
If you
Oh, really?
guys care. Yeah.
I care.
I was watching that earlier, but it had turned itself off, so I just stopped watching. Yeah, they won freaking tonight, 65-7.
That's
Oh my
fucking
gosh,
good.
they freaking trampled. So, I mean, I was voting. I was really hoping that LSU would have gone through this season, but they
I think I
didn't.
just made $500
When
because I
Joe
think I
Burrow left,
bet
when Joe
$500.
Burrow went to the Bengals or graduated and went to the Bengals, I think that's the LSU just haven't done any good on this season. Nor have the Bengals really, really not that good. So are there any good video games? I mean, I have one in mind. Any good games that are coming or that you guys have been playing? I have two. Actually, I have two.
I've been playing some
So
Subnautica.
yeah, Subnautica is really good. The new Subnautica it's all right. It's not the best, but uh, so recently I've been playing The Dark Pictures.
What is that?
So it's a game where you basically play as a bunch of characters, but you make up the decision for them.
Hmm.
So let's say you have the choice to kill either one player or one character or a different character. Let's say you kill the other character. A whole different segment comes out and you have officially killed one person. The main priority through the game is to more of like finish all the puzzles because it's like a puzzle game. But you're playing puzzles with people, essentially.
Oh, I have been playing Wilma too.
Wilma,
Will my nuts fit in your mom's mouth?
fuck you, Luke.
So we have. I'm just trying to write down all these to get because I've been forgetting stuff. I have dementia, I swear. But so we've been playing Age of Empires 4, me and Nathan, which we will have him on as a guest one day. I gotta convince him. He doesn't want to, but one day, Age 4, me and Luke and Nathan played last night. We did a 2v1 on Nathan,
sucked.
and we won. I liked it. I liked the
won, but
game.
at what cost?
Everything.
I had a bad experience.
All right. Two upcoming games that I'm kind of excited for. So there's Stalker. Stalker
Oh
2.
shit, yeah,
Stalker 2. It
Stalker,
looks
dude.
so good, dude.
Heart of
I,
Chernobyl? Or no, it's not,
yeah,
is it
yeah,
Heart
the
of
new
Chernobyl?
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new one. They had like
Dude,
canceled
I am
it.
so fucking
They
stoked.
canceled that, dude, in like 2012, and they picked it back up in 2018 and have
No,
been
they had
developing
to
it, and it
cancel it
looks so
again
good.
more recently
Yeah, but it's
because
still coming out. They're still
yeah,
working
it's
on
still
it.
coming out, but they had to cancel it more
What's
recently
the
because
what's the release
uh,
date on that?
December 23rd, 2023. But they had to cancel it again more recently, I think in like 2022 because of the wars that was happening in Pripyat, like Ukraine and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to stop it.
I'm excited for Sons of the Forest. That's my number one
Yep,
game I'm excited
that's
for
what I
right
had
now.
Holy
next up.
shit, dude. When
That's
Sons of the
gonna be
Forest
fun,
comes
dude.
out,
You gotta play that crap, dude.
Dude, I'm
so
getting that
excited.
game. I'm ready for that game to come out.
So yeah, that game is gonna be fun. So that's the sequel to The Forest, which is
yeah,
already a great game. But Sons of the
I
Forest is
play the
gonna be
Forest
freaking
all the
creepy.
time.
Um,
Yeah,
They're gonna have AI in the game that help you.
yeah.
are they really?
And another
Mhm.
game I played or I've been playing, I don't know what it's called. I think it's on my Xbox. It's called Escape Academy, and that's really fun. I play that. So it's just escape rooms, but on like an Xbox. You have to like figure out like so far I've gotten past this lady's office where you have to figure out what her name is. It's fun.
Do you think
So if you want to play that Escape Academy, it's a good game. It's on Game Pass.
you
What are you
guys
saying?
think the Sons of the Forest is actually
Multiplayer?
going to be great? I heard it's only single player, so
Oh, that's gonna
No,
suck.
it's multiplayer,
They'll
but
get a multiplayer mode.
it's got multiplayer, but you can do at least I'm pretty sure it's got multiplayer, but I know they
oh
have
yeah,
AI and
online
stuff in
co-op.
single player. Yeah, online co-op. Yeah, they have that.
But what I want to know is, can you play it in VR.
Ooh,
I
I
don't
don't
know,
know.
dude. VR is too creepy for me. I gotta freaking play it regular.
Dude, I think I had a puddle of piss when I was playing the forest, and the big ol'
I
like
still need to play in VR.
8-legged creature came out of nowhere and started
Yep.
screeching at me and breaking my walls.
They're all
There was a
freaking
puddle
scary as
of
crap,
piss
dude.
standing.
Yeah. Okay, so have you guys played any other games recently or excited for some other games? Oh, look at
Um,
that.
uh,
Anything in VR or anything like anything
I
that
don't
you guys
I don't
have
think I
liked?
remember anything like VR that is coming out. Um,
VR is so dead to me.
Yeah.
Like it's just or it seems like it is because there hasn't like Bone Lab or Bone Lab came out and like I haven't heard
I
anybody
don't really
talk
like
about it
Bone Lab. It's not
and
my favorite.
I
now
didn't really get into it. I
now
bought it and it was cool, but like I played it for a little bit and I just never really got into it. My problem with the game is the haptics. I don't know. It feels odd to me with like not really any haptics in the game and stuff.
Yeah, honestly, I don't understand what the fuck happened with the controls. So I have the HTC Vive with the wands,
yeah.
and people were saying, "Oh, you can't jump with the wands. You can't jump with the wands." I tried playing. I couldn't jump with the wands. What I had to do was I had to crouch in real life, crouch in the game, and then stand up real quick and uncrouch and jump in the game so I could jump. But the thing is, they don't have any different controls than Boneworks.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why they can't just take the controls that they had in Boneworks and put it in Bone Lab.
Yeah, and another thing that has really gotten on at least so I'm on I use for cuz I when I first got my Quest cuz I was an early adopter, I pre-ordered the thing, the 64 gig which they don't actually make anymore. I mentioned that a lot, but they don't make the 64 gig model anymore. I actually have that model. It's in wherever right there. And dude, I don't know, man. I I don't play it enough and like my brother plays it more than I do. And like and it doesn't help that today they sent out a bunch of emails to everyone that owns one. The Oculus Quest 1, not the 2, the Quest 1, they are unsupporting or they're going to stop sending out security updates for it in 2024. So next year or the beginning of next year, they're going to stop. And so pretty much they're unsupporting the Quest 1, which kind of sucks. I mean, and there's still a
I
big community of people who still play on that. I mean, the Quest 2 definitely popularized VR, like to the mainstream, but there's people still on Quest 1.
Yeah,
So
I
anyway,
gave my buddy my old Quest 1 that I spent $600 on, and he got really pissed off about it.
Jeez.
yeah, it was.
Yeah, I played my Quest 2 when I first got it like a lot, but it seems like it's slowed down a little bit. I don't know. That might be just be my computer though, because I really only play like Linked. I don't do AirPlay or anything like that or Oculus games.
Yeah, hopefully when I upgrade my GPU to RX 6800 or 6750, I'll have some more bandwidth for VR stuff because I mean my computer it can run medium settings on Half-Life Alyx and it still doesn't run very well. Of course, Half-Life Alyx is very demanding, and I bought VR. A big reason I bought VR, which if anyone watching that is watching for some reason wants to buy VR for one game, you need to think about it because it's not worth it if you're only going to play one game or maybe even two games. Like I bought VR so I could play Half-Life Alyx because I played Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Episode 1. I hadn't played Episode
Yeah,
2 because I spoiled it for myself.
I
But
played
I
every
bought it
single
solely to
Half-Life.
play Half-Life Alyx and Beat Saber, and that's all I played for a little while, and then I just gave up. Like I don't. Every once in a while, I'll get on. I'll have the inspiration to get on, and like that one game. What's the drumming game called?
Um,
Oh,
Paradiddle.
Paradiddle,
Paradiddle.
Paradiddle.
Paradiddle. Yep, that's a fun game. I suck at it, but it's a really fun game. I'm looking at my
Yeah.
Steam library to see if I have anything that I play like that I've played recently. So I finished Fallout on my yeah. I finished Fallout on my Xbox, and then I needed another game to play. And what do you know? A new game comes out, High on Life. And that game is I finished it, but okay. That game is so fun, dude. I really, really enjoyed that game.
I still need to play it.
Yeah, if you want something like Doom and with like Rick and Morty voice actors, I think that you would like it.
It's just Doom with Rick and Morty like acting and art style and stuff.
Yeah, it's so fun, dude. It's on Game Pass for PC and Xbox, which is awesome. If they ever bring the price up on Game Pass, like again to $20 a month, dude, I'm gonna freaking cry. I'm not paying that crap, dude.
I'm not either.
Like I'm at the point. I'm at the point now where I don't use Game Pass on my PC anymore. So like I was for Age 4, and then I was on sale the other day. I was like, why not just get it on Steam? And so me and Nathan bought it on Steam. We just play it on Steam now. And like I don't use Ultimate anymore. And unless you're game sharing with somebody, then you get their Ultimate Game Pass. But I don't know. I don't care enough. Oh, look at that. Terrell followed me on Twitch 3 days ago. Well, too bad I haven't streamed in 25 days.
Getting off topic, Emmett. No one cares.
Sorry. I'm looking over at OBS. Okay. So we have High on Life. What have we talked about? High on Life, the forest. What's going on with the snow crabs? We need an update on the snow crabs. What, Rami? You have anything with the snow crabs? Any updates?
Huh?
Any updates on the snow
Nope.
crabs?
We're still missing 11 billion snow crabs.
11 million, I think it was, not billion.
No, it was billion.
Jeez. Still a lot of snow crabs.
They're all at
and I go to Publix, and they're so expensive. Everything's expensive. Inflation, gas is back up above $3 a gallon. It finally got down to $2 and some amount of cents, but I think the lowest I saw it get to was like $2.48 a gallon. And at my Sheets, at every Sheets, at least here in Virginia, they had it where all the gas was on sale for I think $2.80, $2.89, something like that, and it was all levels of gas. So the mid grade, the regular, and the high grade. So my car has been drinking that Ultra Biden juice. Been drinking that 93, and she's happy. She's purring.
Yeah.
And, so my
Biden juice.
Yeah, that Biden juice.
That Biden juice.
That gas.
You mean the stuff that made him fall off his fucking bike?
Mm-hmm.
That video is so fucking weird. Bro just like fucking folds.
Yeah.
He just folds like a fucking lawn chair.
So we're all silent now because I don't know what we're talking about anymore. I completely lost where we are.
Yeah, me too. But I mean, I'm sure we could come up with something. Let's get on the topic of. Fuck. What can we get on the topic? You know what? Let's talk about the apocalypse. What do you guys think the apocalypse will be? There's gonna be like a zombies case scenario or like Fallout
nuclear Fallout. Definitely.
Yeah, that's probably.
And it's gonna be nothing like the actual game Fallout. We don't have power
Oh
armor.
fuck no.
We don't have power armor. That doesn't protect us from rads. We don't have rad away.
I mean, I do have something that's like, it's like rad away, but I mean, it kind of works a little differently. It's called a gas mask.
Yeah, but that's not gonna protect you from radiation. I mean, maybe for a little bit.
I mean, it can. I mean, you need to get a rad suit, which I have. Like copper oxidizing? Indeed.
So, I guess your Christmas present to yourself, Rami, was the Steam Deck. Luke, what'd you get for Christmas that you really enjoyed? Like, what's your number one thing?
My number one thing probably man, I got a lot of clothes for Christmas, but probably my speaker, or I got a guitar amplifier.
Oh, that's good.
So I got
I got surprised with that one. That one was like a big surprise.
I got a Lego set. I got a Statue of Liberty Lego set, and we put it together. We finished it like 4 days ago, and now it's just sadness from here. I don't have anything else to do, and I don't start
You really?
school until next month, so I just sit at home. Oh, well, look at that. High on Life liked my reply on Twitter.
What?
That's cool. Like the actual game liked my reply. Check that out right there. That's cool. Oh, and no way. Oh my god, that's so cool.
What?
All right, High on Life liked my tweet or my thing where I was like, it was like, let me see what it is. Name the game. 10 out of 10 storyline, 10 out of 10 characters, 10 out of 10 action, 10 out of 10 graphics, 10 out of 10 voice acting, 10 out of 10 music, 10 out of 10 replay value. I said just High on Life is really good. It has one like, and it's from High on Life. And Slim Jim followed me. Let's go.
Slim Jim followed you?
Slim Jim
No
followed
fucking
me
way.
on Twitter, dude.
That's fucking awesome.
That's a flex.
I don't use Twitter, but I'm sure it's fucking dope to have Slim Jim follow you.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know.
I've been using some a skincare product. It's really good. I mean, look at my face. It's pretty clear. My chin's a little, bumpy and shit. But other than that, I think I look pretty nice.
You look very handsome, Remy.
Thank you.
I see a certain frog's eyeballs in the corner of the camera.
You're staring into my fucking soul. I feel like I'm about to get like
there.
A certain character in the corner of your webcam.
Look who's down there.
Look at that guy.
Look at that guy.
Oh yeah.
What is he doing down there?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This is my picture of Kermit the Frog smoking a cigarette. It's double sided, so we have the bright side and we have the dark side.
Wow. Did it just bleed through?
Why do you keep it?
No,
I mean,
yeah, it did. It bled through on this side, on this side. So I just went over to this side with a darker marker.
That rhymed.
Darker marker.
We got over here.
So that's pretty cool. I got that follow on Twitter and that like. I haven't been on Twitter in like a while, so that's pretty cool.
I also drew this.
That's cool.
Cool.
Yeah, it's like a little raccoon.
Little trash panda.
Yeah.
So
he's going to school.
What has happened? What's happening? We need to come up with some more topics. Like last episode we had topics, and you guys were both like, "Oh, we don't need topics to talk about." And now look, it's 12:44. It's been 38 minutes since we started the recording. And
it's only been 38 minutes. All right, you know what? Let's just keep carrying on the situation.
So I gotta go get my oil changed tomorrow in my car. I could do it myself, but I get it for free at the dealership.
I change all my oils for free, or for myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know how to do it.
Easy.
It is really easy, but I get it done for free at this dealership that I go to. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's better to have somebody else do it than do it yourself,
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna throw some sort of fee on you, though.
They don't.
I never
it's covered under my like warranty or whatever like package.
I don't let anybody else touch my car unless they're like fixing my tires.
Yeah,
dude, I just started driving. It's pretty nice.
Is it?
I like driving. I like it.
I like driving too.
It can be stressful at times, but it's kind of relaxing.
It's not that bad.
To me. I don't know. It's
when you're driving down the road, going 114, blasting music.
That's 60.
In your new subwoofers.
65 miles an hour.
It's only 65. Come on, man.
100. You're getting 114. That's like 65 miles an hour. Because you're Canadian.
I'm so smart and funny.
The fastest I've gotten in my car was about 105. I got 105 one night.
Going like 90,
for like a couple seconds, and I don't. My car's not a race car, and I think a lot of people need to learn that their cars aren't race cars, and they don't need to be going nearly as fast as they go, and they don't need to be jack wagons on the road. Okay, Rammy. I know you're the jackwagon.
Indeed.
Well, it's a sport, but it only has like 200 something
Yeah.
horsepower.
Well, that's a lot.
I drive a
That's-
Jeep.
I have like
76.
I have like 155 horsepower. So
I don't know how
pretty
much
good for a
horsepower
little
I
car.
have, but if it
First
could
burst.
reach up to 114 miles per hour, it's heavy.
Mine says
It's
150, like is what it can get to top speed. That's some cap, dude.
Mine says my top speed is 120.
Yeah, it's all governor and stuff. What do you drive?
2004 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo.
Oh, you just said that. Yeah. And
No
then
fucking shit,
Luke's
Sherlock.
driving the Lexus or whatever, and I'm driving the Ford.
Ford.
Driving my mother's
You
built
Lexus
gay.
right now.
Found on road dead.
dead.
Yeah, exactly. If I ever buy like a truck, I'm never buying a Ford or
Oh
a
God,
Chevy.
no.
It's either a GMC or a Ram.
If I need to buy a truck, it's gonna be something GM, definitely.
Oh, I love GM, dude. I love GM.
Silverado,
GM
It
is
depends on what
Chevy.
you get with G. Yeah, it depends on what you
GM,
get
Chevy,
with GM,
and
though.
GMC.
Yeah.
And is Ram's not GM. Ram's Dodge.
No. I don't think so.
Ram was Dodge. They're their own segment now. It's an actual.
I like the Rams too. My grandpa has a Ram or had a
I'm
Ram.
not a big fan.
He got
of
in an
Rams.
I want to
accident.
get a second gen Dodge Ram.
Yeah, he had. Oh God, he had like a 2020, whatever the highest end Ram is, because he always has the new cars. Because he just works hard and gets all these new cars. But he's not doing so hot right now, and
What?
he was coming home from the hospital,
Oh.
doing stuff. He had to go get it tested for something, and he pulls out and burn, and then a little car hits him on the back, and just freaking like destroys the back of his car or his truck.
His poor truck.
Yeah, it's like a new truck too, like not that many miles on it, and yeah, it sucks. So yeah, I think if I ever were to get a truck, like if I had to choose a truck in the world right now, I really like the Rivians, but they're so early in their manufacturing process that I would leave the Rivians be. Maybe another day for electric trucks. They have the new electric Denali that they announced, and that thing looks sick, dude. The electric Denali. What's that? The fan on your Steam Deck?
It's pushing so hard to download Red Dead.
Oh, you're gonna try it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Red Dead.
It does.
Like a
It
third
says
of that
it's like
thing's storage in that
unmapped
game.
buttoning, but
Yeah.
it does. It's
It's like
playable.
100 gigs.
Yeah, it's 112.7 gigabytes.
Yeah, and that's compressed. That's not even uncompressed.
I think I'm gonna buy I don't want to buy like anything new, like 2018 or 2019. I want to buy something like 2016, like a Ram.
Yeah, well, that's still run you like 30,000 at least.
Yeah,
Dude.
probably even more than 30,000.
I want to get a good cat eye, dude.
Here we, cat eye
I
dualies,
want
dude.
Oh, dude. Oh, that made me cream, dude.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's like old one, huh? 19.
Yeah, I like old trucks. I'm an
Yeah,
old truck
no,
guy.
that's- Yeah, we were gonna get
want-
a beater, and then we decided.
I want
that-
either a two-tone red cat eye or a dark blue cat eye, dude. Oh,
Cat eyes
Yeah.
are so fucking hot.
If I had to pick a gas truck right now to go buy anything new, even new used, I think if I had the money, if I had like $40-something thousand to just like burn on like a used truck, because I mean, who buys new vehicles? I don't know who buys new vehicles, but
Yeah,
whatever.
don't buy new vehicles. They're fucking
Buy
retarded.
used.
Oops,
I'd
sorry.
buy
language.
anything. Probably, if I had 40,000, I could probably get something newer than 2019. A 2019 and up Denali.
oh yeah, yeah.
That'll be that. I love the Denali's. My dad had a Denali before he got rid of it, and yeah, that was a 2016. So, and I love that truck. I only drove it a little bit because I had gotten my license right before he had gotten rid of it. But
I'm gonna
awesome
say
truck.
something real quick.
Yeah,
If you're gonna buy a Chevy, a Silverado, and you're gonna make a cat eye, it has to be in the ranges of 2003 to 2006. Anything
What about 2007?
below, huh?
They actually made 2007 cat eyes. That's
Okay. Then probably 2007. But like, if you try to make anything
Oh
higher
yeah, because
or lower,
the wheel bear. My dad told me like the wheel
Wheelbase.
bearings and stuff were like kind of bad.
So a cat eye is just a jacked up truck, right? That's all it is.
Cat Eye
No,
is like
it's
a jacked up.
not.
It's a mod for it essentially.
Yeah.
It's like the
Big
model.
tires and
It's like
stuff.
no,
I'm trying to see. Is it like a
It's
model
like
of a
it's like an
truck?
off road.
it's a model of a truck. Yeah, it's Chevy
It's like
or
a
Chevy
GMC.
Cat Eye.
full off road
I have it pulled
version
up. I'm
of a
just
truck.
thinking. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I don't think I would ever drive something like that though. That just
Oh, I
personally me.
totally drive something like this. Like
Oh, I
this
would.
picture of the
They look like
snow.
gas guzzlers, man. But of course,
They
my
are.
truck
They
It's
is
not a
low
bigger.
key.
gas
They low
guzzler.
key
It's a
kind of are.
diesel guzzler.
Yeah. Well, they have gas cat eyes too.
Well,
I
I was
don't
just
like gas
saying, like,
cat eyes.
dude, if
Diesel or
I could get
nothing.
a Denali that runs diesel, like a big, like the bigger engines Denali,
Yeah.
are they? Yeah, you can get Denalis, can't you?
Yeah, Denali's are fun, but I'd get like an older Denali, not
Yeah, they're
new.
nice.
Below 2016.
My dad had a '01 Denali at some point a long time ago, like couple like 10 years back. And that was a nice truck. It was white. It was a it was a full cab. It had those weird, the weird doors where you open them up on like you have to open the front door to open the back door.
Mhm.
And I remember that, and it had a really cheap bed spray in it. So like if you got in the bed, it would like get your knees all black, and it was nasty.
Yeah.
But that might be because he cheaped out on it or something. I don't know. I mean, that was so long ago. But I mean, he saved up and he got that 2016 Denali, and he had to sell it for certain reasons. Off podcast topic,
Yeah.
and yeah, that was a nice truck. I'm not really that big of a truck guy, like, but if I ever needed a truck, that'd definitely be number one choice is a Denali of some sort. Like I
Friends got a
really like
Denali.
a Sierra Denali, not to be confused with a Denali trim of something else. I do like the Canyons, but they're a little small. The Canyon Denali,
That's
they're
a
nice.
sample of a truck. No, I'm just kidding.
No, that's talk about samples of trucks. The Ford Maverick is so disgusting.
Honda Ridgeline.
Oh, the Ford
Honda
Maverick.
Ridgeline, and Ford Maverick. Those things are disgusting. Like, hey, let me see if I can pull up a Ford Maverick.
Is it
Ford
what's
Maverick.
the cab for the truck that's like it's like a half cab? Is it a half
Extended cab.
Extended cab versus a regular.
Extended cab.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
what.
so you have like the 2-door cab, and then you have like the 4-door, but the back doors are you have to open the
Hey,
first doors to open the back.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about 4 doors because on some trucks it makes the bed look short. Like
Yeah, I
especially
want
on
to hold
freaking
on. This is like the truck that I would like to get. It's
I like extended cab.
yeah, extended cab. Cuz you have the singular cab.
Oh yeah, see, I'm mixed about single cabs. Like there's some clean ones out there, but I like being able to carry more than like two people at a time.
Yeah, 3 people in
Yeah,
older trucks cuz you have like the center console you could pull up.
yeah. Well, driver and then plus 2 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. The Denali has a couple of different colors. The Sierra Denali. This year's colors they have. Let's see. They have like a weird black. They have another weird black. They have a gold color. They have a lighter blue. It's not as blue as like a Ford. What's the big truck? The Raptor. Not as blue as
Yeah.
those. They have a puke green, white, and red, and maroon red, and silver. So those are the colors. I think if I had to pick a truck, I think the white 2023 Denali's or white the newer body style Denali's. Those are sick. I love those things. The black ones are cool too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it. I hate the new model trucks nowadays. They're so over detailed.
What you're saying? A lot of body, like a lot of body dents, or what I mean. But body, like
Like, they're over the top. The bodies are just like the grill and everything is just like I don't know, dude. If it were like way simpler, it would be so much more clean.
So
Yeah.
there's going to be two new trucks that I've been looking at. So in 2024, the high-end GMC Sierra EV comes out,
Oh.
which looks weird. Here, let me share my screen because that's what we
EV.
can do on this. So that's the 2024 Denali. By the way, I know
Oh,
you guys can
That
see.
thing.
it looks like a Honda Ridgeline, but like
Oh,
really,
well, that's a
thin,
Honda
but,
It
like,
does
Ridgeline.
look like a Honda.
And they have the new. Oh wait, I'm trying to figure
see
out.
what I mean about like the 4-door makes the bed look short.
Yeah, I know what you're saying about that.
Just
But
get a
you can.
Super Crew
What's
then.
cool?
Yeah,
What's
yeah, yeah,
cool?
yeah.
What's cool about these though? It's like the old school Denali's where you could take the window out and you can take the back seat out and you can get an extended bed all the way up to this front door here. Um, and there's it might be coming out in 2024 or 25. There's a all new electric Silverado, but this is going to be I think it's starting at about 36. So not bad for an electric vehicle, but it's the work trim. So it's very very bare bones. This is the
Oh, so
Denali, of
it's a
course. So
base
this is the
model.
high end. But the base model, so there's the 2024 Silverado EV. Let's see. Yeah, this is it here. It looks so
Why do
net.
they all? Why do they have to make it look so slim?
This is the high end one.
Yeah.
This is the high end
Just
one.
make it
But
look normal.
this one doesn't come out for a while. But the then there's the Ford F-150 Lightning. Oh, let me put this over here.
That's been out for a little bit. The Ford F-150 Lightning.
So that's the 2024 Chevy EV Silverado EV. But the first one to come out is the work trim. I don't know how much it's going to cost. I know it's somewhere between $30,000 to $45,000. From what I'd researched, it's interesting. It comes with the base, old like just steel rim wheels. So nothing like this. Of course, this is the high one. This is like the RST.
I'm gonna show you guys a truck that I would buy.
And that's the Denali EV. So it's nice. I think if I had to pick an electric truck, honestly, right now definitely the Rivian. And then there's the Cybertruck that keeps getting delayed.
They're not gonna come out with the Cybertruck. I'm telling you.
Oh no, it's never gonna come out. I swear.
It's ugly.
Tesla's
Nobody's gonna buy it.
so bad at this. People have already bought it. All right, Rami, what were you gonna show us?
All right, so this here is a 2002 second gen Dodge Ram 3500 dually.
Okay.
So it's an extended cab, but I want to put a long bed on it. So extended cab long bed. I'll just think
yeah.
as long as it possibly can. Nice Cummins in it. Oh, that'd be so fucking. Put a smokestack up the side. Hang on, look how sexy this fucking truck is.
That's just like a big middle finger to Greta Thunberg when you're driving that thing, dude.
Oh,
Dude,
so they.
I'm gonna put like "fuck you, Greta Thunberg" on the back of the window. Send her like shit ton of fucking pictures of this truck to her. Just be like, "Hey, you like my truck?"
So the
blow coal on her.
Yeah.
The work edition truck competing with the Ford F-150 Lightning, which I actually saw one for the first time the other day. It was a nice looking truck, but it's a Ford, and I don't really care. So let me see the work truck specs. So Silverado EV, what is it? Work truck. So work truck specs. So they're promising 400 miles, which is really good for an electric vehicle. It's got an 800 volt Ultim battery system. I don't really care for that.
Oh yeah, the work truck version looks way better.
It looks the same.
That's rare in a truck.
But it's not like
What,
it's not completely like colored.
for a work truck?
It's two-tone.
Yeah, it's I don't know.
I'd rather get the two-tone than
This one it looks like, guys.
the better version. Because I like the fact that it looks like it has a grill, but it doesn't.
What, the F-150 Lightning?
No, the
No, the Chevy
Silverado
Silverado
EV
EV work
work.
truck.
So
I think it looks way better.
It's starting. So the So what this article that I'm reading says, what will it compete against? It's difficult to say based on the information we currently have available. The basic 2023 Ford F-150 Lightning Pro with a smaller battery starts at $51,000. Now the Silverado EV work truck trim, so it's very, very bare bones, like we're saying. I think it's just got a regular old steel bed on it, like nothing, no like actual bed liner or anything. And I'm sure it's fine for, work trucks. It's just a work truck. It's not gonna kill you. It's got a 360-degree camera system, a 6-speaker audio, and a 7.2 kilowatt off-board power delivery built in, so you could power a house for a while. But judging by the fact that it's got 664 horsepower in it.
Wow.
An estimated 664 horsepower and 400 miles of range. So
I literally just
for an electric
found,
vehicle,
These new vehicles
that's
are
not
so
bad.
ugly.
And if you look at this picture here, there's a bed liner, or there's a bed cover. So that's pretty cool. I don't honestly know. I mean, EVs are the future, and that's just kind of, we're gonna have to suck it up. But I guarantee within 20 years, I already did my research on that for a project I had for school, where 50% of EVs by the year 2030, I think by the year 2027 actually is what I read, will be EVs. 50% of vehicles sold. So yeah, there's still going to be 50% gas. There's still always going to be gas vehicles on the road for the long future. But you never know with laws coming. So the Silverado EV work truck. So there's 3 different trims. There's the Silverado 1WT, the 2WT, and the 3WT. So the 1WT starts at 40,000, not bad. The second one starts at 60, and the third one starts at 72. I think that's because they get longer range. So I think it varies. I think if you're buying the $72,000 one, you're gonna get that 400 miles. But I wouldn't say that anything 200. I wouldn't say it would be anything below 250 miles for the base $40,000 truck. I mean, it's a work truck. I'm sure these companies will be not. I mean, I'm sure like larger companies will be buying the higher end work trucks, so the 72,000. It might last them longer. They'll put a bunch of miles on it, but it has a 400-mile estimated range. And I mean, the first GM vehicle that they made electric was the Hummer, which is cool. I actually like the look of that truck. But
the
Hummers,
Hummer EV actually looks like a Hummer.
yeah. So I was watching a podcast the other day, and they were talking about how Hummers, like, they kind of died after 2005, after Hurricane Katrina. Because when Hurricane Katrina came around, that's when gas skyrocketed up for a little while down south. And that's
Yeah,
when people started looking at Hummers a different way. Like, at first, it was like, oh, that's a military truck. That's so cool. I love seeing those things on the road. But after gas skyrocketed, and even still today, you see one, you're like, man, they're guzzling gas. And it's
my
I mean, they
stepdad
don't
owns
get
one.
good. Yeah, they're cool, but it's, I don't know. People look at them different nowadays, and I really like the EV. They're expensive
Makes me
though.
sad.
I think it's about $150,000 for just a regular old Hummer
Yeah,
EV.
have you seen how fragile those things are?
Yeah, I mean they're not any good.
The Hummer EVs, like you tap something, you're fucking things gonna fucking blow up. I'm not even joking.
So for
The
the
battery
fully,
gets too hot.
well, no, they're getting better with that. Not Tesla's the only one that has that real problem
What,
nowadays.
the fire?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I heard
Okay,
about
so
that.
what I'm reading here, because it's got 10,000 pounds tow for the base level Silverado EV, 10,000 pounds, which is really good. 10,000 pounds is a lot of weight. 664 horsepower, which is a ton. Most trucks don't make that much. Some do, but not a lot. $105,000 for the fully loaded RST, which is the highest end model. The GMC EV. So the Hummer EV gets about 250 miles. 250 to 300 miles. And that one only gets. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, so the fully loaded, the WT3, like I was talking about earlier, that costs 70,000, has 664 horsepower. The base one that I said costs like 30,000, 36,000, has 510 horsepower, but still can tow about that much, 10,000 pounds. The 0 to 60 will be less than 4.5 seconds, which makes it quicker than Ford's F-150 Lightning. So, yeah, it's got a lot of features. That's a lot of stuff. Like I said, do your research on it. They're cool. They're not going away. Hey, we hit an hour. That's awesome. We've only been doing this podcast for an hour. Do we want to move the podcast from trucks? I'm kind of tired of talking about trucks.
Me too.
But I come up with some other ideas. Do you guys have any big plans for 2023 now that we're in the new year? We're 10 days into the new year.
Drive my truck or my car. If I have a truck into a tree.
Maybe go on a big trip or something. I don't know.
So I think
trip with the dingles.
Maybe that'd be pretty cool if we did like a live podcast, but I mean, not that it matters.
Oh,
that'd be cool.
Let's do a live. We should all like meet up, go on a massive trip.
We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait a little bit. Wait on Luke's age.
No way.
That'd be a cool trip.
This is cap. I'm looking on Facebook Marketplace right now, and it says 1999 Ford F-150 with a million miles on it.
Red Dead Redemption actually.
Wow, that was quick.
Plays great on here. Yeah, it's really I'm telling you, this thing is too powerful for its own good.
No, I'm saying a really quick download.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Anyways, so Luke, do you have any YouTube videos you're working on? Or not really?
I don't at the moment. I have a few lost saves that were like, I don't know, that I just haven't really worked on.
I think I could benefit from making a nice Omegle video or an Omi TV video. I think those clips are funny. Sorry,
I've been making like remixes of songs.
Yeah, yeah. Luke's been getting mad views on that. How many views you got on those videos now? Because how many are there? 2, 3?
No, there's only one.
Oh, I thought there was 2.
I was working on the second one, but this one I have right now is like 230 views.
That's not bad.
It's not a lot, but it's still not bad.
That's good. I mean, that makes it your most viewed video, though, right?
Yeah.
I want to make a name for myself. You know, I want to have fun, but also like make this kind of a job.
So this year, I want to find my keys. My keys are gone.
Still not found your keys?
Well, I found my keys. I found my keys again, like not that long ago. And I lost them recently, like last week, and I haven't been able to find them. I've been freaking frantically looking around for them because they have my YMCA card on it, so I can't go to the gym until I find my keys.
For fuck's sake.
Well, unless I get the app.
Can't you just look up your card?
Yeah, they can. But I'd like to find my keys. Because every time I have to drive my car, I'm like, Dad, can I have my key? Can I borrow your key?
I found exactly what I want, dude.
So, Ramy, do you have any plans? Like, do you have any like New Year's resolutions? Do you want to get like better at something, or do you want to grow the like? What's the big deal?
I want to shape myself up, be a better person. I mean, I know everybody says that. They're like, my New Year's resolution is to get more fit and to be a better person. But I mean, I'm real. I'm for real. I actually kind of want to be a better person, not a dick all the time, you know, because that's what I do. That's what I do. I am literally a cock all the time. But I mean, I guess that's just what the perks are by becoming a shitposter.
Luke, do you have any? I mean, I know you want to better yourself at the gym or in your home gym. Still gym. Do you have any goals for working out?
I don't know. I've just been consistent with myself. I don't know. It's been all about me recently in my head. I don't know. Just like I've been kind of focusing on myself. Just just reflecting on myself and in the gym like 6 days a week. I'm eating better, starting to see progress. I don't know. It's been going pretty good so far.
Yeah. And I mean, I made a New Year's resolution to I, I mean, for the past year, I've been Ramy's just trying to play Red Dead.
I say, I've been eating better. It's a literal picture of me with fast food, just like
Oh, that's
sitting there smiling.
you can eat fast food every once in a while. There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that. I only eat about 1 meal a day, but it seems like I haven't lost much weight at all. Like
Holy shit, it's fucking working.
It's really difficult for me to quit stuff. Like I like finding alternatives. So like for cheese, like simple things like, oh, look at that was us. Cheese. I've switched to low fat cheese. Not that I'm eating cheese straight out the package, but I'm just saying like like just trying to substitute certain things. Like the only thing I really snack on now is rice cakes. That's about all I snack on. Rice cakes, uh, peanuts. Nothing like some good old peanuts on a Saturday night.
Nothing better.
Which, by the way, it's Tuesday night. We probably should go to bed here in a little while, but we still have about a little less than 30 minutes left.
Yeah,
I need to better
might skip
myself.
work.
It's a bad idea.
I know. I need money. I need to buy more milk.
So, my goal. So right now I'm going to a different college than I want to go to. I'm just trying to get my core classes out the way until I can transfer to college. And I just got a job. I'm not gonna say where.
Canes.
Yeah, Canes. So I'm making chicken. So I get free unlimited drinks. So we're gonna see what happens with that. I might just start drinking water. I really that's something big for me. I need to start drinking more water. If I drink water, I mean I do drink water, but like if I drank more water than soda, I drink soda and tea and all that stuff, but it's not good for you.
I cut out soda basically completely, except for when like I got to eat or something. That's the only time I drink it.
Yeah, and that's how it is. That's how I want it to be, but I cannot. It's so hard for me, I guess. You do not know what it's like. You do not know what it's like. I mean, I don't really have any fitness goals. I just stay in shape pretty much. I mean, I'd like to have visible abs, but I don't really care. Like, I'm not gonna be walking around with my shirt off all the time, like with visible abs, like kind of like I really like that fighter, the UFC fighter Paddy Pimblett. He's like, I'd rather be fat and happy than be in shape all year because he's got an Irish accent, so I'd rather be fat and happy than be in shape all year. I don't know. I don't know why these people say they're all happy with a six pack because they're really not. They're lying, and that's what he's like. Remy, is it running?
Yeah.
You don't know. Oh, cool.
This is running perfectly, dude. Full graphics.
All right, we gotta get to podcast and not Red Dead.
Sorry. Yeah. Let me get off.
So I'm trying to better myself with that. I don't really have a goal weight or anything. Right now I'm at 215.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm just
and I've been steady 215 for the past year. Which is still a little heavy for how tall I am because I'm only like 5'10". And I don't know, 5'10" and 200 pounds, 215 pounds is a little bit heavy. But I mean, I could still whoop somebody's butt. Like, I'm not fat, and I don't really look fat. I mean, I do have a little bit of a double chin, but that's only like, I think everybody has a double chin, even if you are skinny. And I think if I could get down to a goal weight of like 190, like I would look better than what I do now. But I don't want to be too skinny. Again, muscle weighs more than fat, so
it kind of became like a just going to the gym, I guess.
Yeah, if you're consistent with working out.
If you wanna stop drinking soda, I recommend start getting bottled water.
Yeah,
I recommend that because it's so
bottled water and protein shakes.
After a week of just drinking bottled water, you
Yep.
don't really crave soda anymore.
Yeah,
Or at least that's how it was for me.
That's how it is for me, and then I fall back. Yeah, maybe I need to go to rehab for soda.
Zero sugar
I want to quit drinking
soda
sodas.
too. People say zero sugar soda is bad for you.
can't.
It is underrated though. For
I
losing
can't
weight,
stand.
it's so underrated.
Oh yeah, for
I drink
losing weight or
zero
whatever.
sugar Mountain Dew.
It's a great alternative, but I can't. Splenda makes like I'm talking diet now, which isn't zero sugar. Still got sugar in it, but it's like Splenda and shit makes me literally shit and fart and makes my stomach hurt. So I'd rather just drink water.
Makes
And
you
even
gassy.
simple things like lemonade, like like the mixy things that you shake up the water. Those are zero sugar. I might as well be drinking those. Those are good.
I drink Gamer Sups, so
A good alternative for Coke is Coke Zero. There's also Diet Coke, but a lot of people don't like Diet Coke, and it's got a lot of backlash. But
I
if
don't
you
like Diet
want,
Coke.
if you want the same kind of like twang as Coke, Coke Zero is a good alternative for Coke.
yeah.
Of course, I get off-brand, Sam's Cola, so they don't have zero, but they do have diet. But I don't like diet, so I might as well just stop drinking soda in general. Cause
Or to stop buying off
Yeah, it's
brand
a
soda.
have
good
been
way to
drinking.
cut down. It's a good way to start cutting down zero
Cutting down on
sugar or
calories
like
and stuff.
zero, 0 calories. It's not.
I
Always
mean,
0
counting my
but-
calories for the day, like even today, it's been I'd say less than 1,500 calories today, and I
What's up, bitches?
oh Nathan,
Oh,
we're
shit.
podcasting. Yeah, we
So
probably
big.
shouldn't have done this.
I probably shouldn't have done this.
I'll text him, but heck, we can probably end it here because we're at an hour and 11 minutes. We can keep going. It's up to y'all. Do we have anything else to talk about? I think our next episode, we're gonna try within 2 weeks. Within the next 2 weeks, we will have an episode out. Another episode.
I'm gonna shoot for next week, or not next week, but like this weekend.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm free
we'll talk about
anytime,
it
dude.
later. I'm free all the time, pretty much. Oh, he's gone. Well, all right, left.
I guess that's a sign that we should probably skedaddle.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Emmit, and that's Luke,
I'm
and that's
Ramy.
Ramy. So, Ram.
And this has been.
This has been
Ramcarpenny.
what?
Hold on, my headphones unplugged. And this has been.
Ram.
And this has been.
Ramy, it's your turn. Ram.
Ram.
And this has been. And this has been.
Ram.
And this has been.
Ramcarpenny. Ramcarpenny. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.
Ramcarpenny.